PlayARK is like a games festival that we run every year. It's our 4th year now, and it's basically games for adults and also families. So games in the sense of not necessarily traditional games, but games that are played in unusual spaces, so outdoors, indoors with some kind of crazy mashups of maybe board games or kind of, I guess, playground games, so sort of it's a bit of a crossover.
What happens within education is you kind of are told you've got to go and get a particular grade. If you then fail on that grade, you kind of are seen as kind of repeating or going backwards. Whereas I guess in a game, both on a console or in this kind of sense, when you play a game, even if you lose, what you've done is you've learned a hell of a lot to kind of realise what you could do next time. So you're not actually back at the beginning, you're kind of almost 2/3 through.
We've got a range of games, so we've got outdoor games that ask people to explore and go around Cardiff Bay. We've got a lot of games inside, some that are computer assisted, where people use PlayStation motion controllers, motion sensitive items, or they're filmed and captured, and we do some crazy things with those bits of filming. We've also got physical games that are being played within the building. There's a giant board game, extreme musical chairs, egg and spoon with space hoppers and tennis rackets.
From play, so it's this amazingly rich and an amazingly effective way of learning and creating and delivering things, and yet we kind of go, oh yeah, it's, you know, chuck it away after 5 years. So I think it's true. So PlayARK in some ways, although we're doing children's family kind of orientated games this weekend, the fundamentals are adult-based games. Just because we're trying to get them to kind of play again, and I think that's really important.
The audiences have kind of grown from 30 probably to over 100 now. Today's been quite busy and quite manic, so you know, we're hoping that more audiences will come, and particularly now we're in a big venue this year, we can kind of stretch out a bit and kind of flex our muscles a bit more. So yeah, it has definitely grown from the origins of it, which is really exciting.